will have the final say. I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own. That the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
Do as you like, Lord Whitehill.
I'm pretty happy with the way. Well, I'm mostly happy with the way I handled that. That guy, I want him dead. I'm mostly happy with the way I handled that. Few things here and there.
I was wrong about your son, my lady. He stood up to him like a true lord.
You were brave, my son.
Diplomacy.
But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee.
Bend the knee?
Prepare a raven.
Means, like, give in.
We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing at once.
Oh man, it's so intense.
Your sister can help us. Although just a handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favor. And Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay. If it's presented to her.
How long
as
is this actually? Like, this is kind of going on a little long. Like, normally the Walking Dead ones, I believe, 40 minutes. It feels a bad one, like an hour and a half. When I say bad, I mean like hard to. Oh my god. Third character play as? Seriously? Alright. Well, let's get this over with. Let's look at this first. Why not?
Wonders Made by Man, by Lomas Longstrider. A gift from Roderick. I hope to see them all someday.
What's in this? Ironwood box. Yeah.
Ethan made this for me.
Okay. I might as well just go through everything.
Asher sent me this coin to remember him. What a strange place, Essos.
Let's read it.
Father. Much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding. Lady Marjorie has proven to be quite popular throughout the city. I do wish you and Mother could come, although I know it would be impossible under the circumstances. I miss all of you, and I look forward to the day you can.
That's the unfinished part. And let's look at this.
It was very kind of Lady Marjorie to give this to me. It once belonged to Lady Elena.
Okay then. Something over here, was it? Yeah. A coal brazier. Okay. Awesome. Obviously, has to like end this part, so let's read a letter.
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally, especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
Can't look out the window? Alright. Well, I'm glad that was my final one rather than just looking out the window.
One moment.
Oh.
Oh, sorry, milady. I didn't mean to disturb you. I can come back later if you'd like.
I don't know who he is.
It's fine. Come in.
He must not make him feel bad. Okay, yeah, I figured he had something for us. That's what Cold Brazier is for. Stop staring at me, creep.
Begging your pardon, milady, but you alright? If you don't mind my asking, you seem rather upset.
I'm fine.
I'm fine. Thank you.
Of course, milady.
Yes, I
Please
did.
hurry if you can. Lady Marjorie will be here any minute.
Of course, milady.
Oh.
You work for Lady Marjorie? I may be wrong, but it seems like you do.
This is not a good time.
Perhaps you should come back later.
Of course, milady.
He's getting way too inquisitive. Wow, very quiet door.
Lady Marjorie, you're early.
I was hoping there would be time for us to talk. Come, there's something we must discuss.
Uh-oh.
From the day you arrived in Highgarden, I've thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden. A dear friend, in fact.
Thank you, my lady.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family. I feel your pain as if it were my own. What you've suffered is beyond imagining. And your poor family as well.
You're very kind, my lady.
Of course, Mira, but you must not despair. We will get through this together.
She like pulled me.
You must understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen.
Oh, really?
To have a handmaiden from the north whose family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time I can least afford. Cersei herself cornered me this morning outside the Royal Sept. She mentioned the northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor.
What?
She was very pleased with herself.
How did you respond?
Was full of mirth as she said it.
How did you respond?
I told her you are one of my most trusted handmaidens, that you can hardly be blamed for the actions of your father and brother. Nonetheless, she demands an audience. She wants an apology of some sort, for what I don't know, but she's waiting for us now, and I promised I would bring you to her. I wouldn't ask this of you if it were not important. I cannot afford any conflict with Cersei with the wedding so near.
What do I say?
Find a way to appease her.
Okay.
Humor her. Tell her what she wants to hear.
Alright. I feel like I'm being a pawn,
See if the Queen Regent is ready to receive us.
Why not? Oh, okay. Oh my god, it's creepy.
You'll be fine. I know you will. You may feel one thing, but you must say another.
Appease her. Alright. Okay. Let's do it. Alright. Hashtag, let's go. That's not a real hashtag. Please tweet responsibly. Okay, let's do this. Some more politics. Oh. Is that her? Does she have a throat? Hey! That's him!
You can
Ghost,
do this.
AKA Miles Finch, AKA him. Yeah. That guy right there, him. Oh, he even has a little throne. Oh wait, no, I didn't mean it has. Okay, I'm done talking.
Ah, Lady Marjorie. Aren't you looking lovely this evening?
And yes, that's really him.
Lord Tyrion.
Tyrion!
Your Grace?
I knew that.
With your permission, allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
Oy, oy. Stand tall, bow your head.
I am
Bow your
honored,
head.
Your Grace.
Yet not honored enough to kneel, I see.
Oh, come on!
House Forrester is a northern house loyal to the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl. Is your family loyal to the king?
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She is. The girl can speak for her house.
House Forester's loyalty to the crown never wavers, Your Grace.
I see. And yet, for centuries the Foresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark. A house of traitors.
They are not traitors, I agree, Your Grace. They were our wardens.
They are noble, not traitors.
No! Wait! She said to appease her!
Oh, Northern girls tire me. Always quick to make your opinion known, with no thought or consideration for your proper place.
Yeah, I immediately regret that.
Lady Mira is Northern, Your Grace, and new to King's Landing and its politics. She speaks her mind, but means no offense, Your Grace.
Sorry.
Is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
Appease her. I'll serve Starks. Absolutely. He is a new warden.
Absolutely.
Okay, I had to appease her.
I see. Despite the fact Roose Bolton allied with Walder Frey. If it was me, I'd find it difficult to so quickly forgive the men who killed my father. Old allegiances are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies. I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Forster Ironwood does seem rather unique.
Yes.
Yes, Your Grace.
It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you? Ask any Lynnester, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
Yes, Your Grace. I would do anything.
Oh, just a bee! Oh,
what did you
fudge
have
me.
the girl do, Cersei?
Darn it.
It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
It raises an interesting question, I suppose. Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the war? Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
I'm sure she regrets it. She only followed her heart. I won't judge her.
I won't judge her, Your Grace. I wasn't there. I didn't face her decisions.
Aren't you a delightful girl?
I didn't avoid it!
Could flit through life without ever holding an opinion of their own.
If there's a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
Thank you.
Loyalty can be such a hard thing to define. This city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves.
I really have to appease her.
Pretending to be something they're not.
It hasn't gone the way I wanted to.
Who knows what lurks within their hearts? You are a girl from the north, here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question. And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
I'm sure she
would... Let the
would...
girl answer the question.
I won't be conflicted.
Go on.
I must choose Marjorie, Your Grace. I serve at her pleasure.
Clearly your handmaiden does not have her priorities straight.
What? But she's Marjorie!
She is a threat to the crown,
oh,
isn't she?
Darn it!
The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
Oh, he's being sarcastic. Thankfully.
I'm not quite sure what to make of her. Not surprised